Shah Magomedov versus Armen Petrosyan is happening. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances. And with Shah Magomedov fought Antonio Trocoli, and with Shah Magomedov landed some great shots and kicks, took control of the whole entire fight. Shah then put a lot of punishment on Antonio Trocoli, and was arresting enough to stop the fight in round 3.
Trocoli might get stopped on the feet here. That will do it.
After Shah Magomedov went on to fight Michał Oleksiejczuk, and when Shah completely outlanded Michał Oleksiejczuk, won every single round, and obviously Shah Magomedov ended up taking it by decision.
And still undefeated, Shah.
Let's take a look at Arman's latest performances, in which he fought Christian Duncan, in which both started very fast, both went back and forth, both of their striking was great, but Arman ended up taking it by decision.
Armen Superman Petrosyan.
After this, Arman went to fight Adolfo Vieira, in which Adolfo got him in an arm triangle choke and made him tap in round 1.
Now, once again, the UFC matchmakers have cooked with this match because this is a very evenly matched fight, and both men are great strikers. So style-wise, it's going to be a really good fight since both men only look forward to striking. They never go for takedowns. They just plan on staying busy on the feet, throwing a bunch of kicks and a bunch of punches. And we know this because if we take a look at both men's record, well, Shah Magomedov stands with a record of 14 wins, with 11 of those wins coming by knockout, and he has no wins by submission, and he's undefeated. And if you look at Armen Petrosyan, well, he stands with a record of 9 wins, with 6 of those wins come by knockout, and he also has no wins by submission, and he has 3 losses. So now, how's this fight going to go, and who's going to win this fight? Well, like I said, both men are elite strikers, not to mention that size-wise, it's pretty even as well, since Shah stands at 6'2" and Armen stands at 6'3". So in this fight, both men are definitely going to have a lot of output. They're going to be throwing a bunch of kicks, so the rounds are going to be very hard to judge. But my prediction is that if this fight was to go all round, Shah will most likely take it because, again, he has a lot of high output, and in all of his UFC fights, even in his hardest ones like the one against Michał Oleksiejczuk, we see that he always does enough to convincingly get the win. But if somebody was to get stopped and get knocked out in this fight, I believe that will have to be Shah, since we have seen multiple times throughout his career that he doesn't have the best defense, as he does get hit a lot. And since Armen Petrosyan does seem to have the better boxing skills, I do believe that he'll be the more dangerous guy when it comes to letting the hands go. So in that case, Armen Petrosyan does take the win.